Hey everybody, how y'all doing? This is very late right now. Like my One Piece recap is very late. I apologize for that. I just recently forgot about that One Piece comes out around like Thursday late at night or something, etc. That's all. But aside from that, this chapter right here, it felt short, but you know what? It is what it is. So if anything else, let's just get this started. Nice cover page, by the way, seeing Koala teaching Kung Fu Dugons, like how Luffy taught Kung Fu Dugons and they became his disciple after he defeated one of them. We have to it that everyone looked at Kaido, from Law to Luffy and everyone else, they go like, whoa, that's Kaido? He freaking is able to transform into a giant dragon? And we see to it that freaking Momonosuke is having a very bad time because he remembers Kaido, how ruthless he is. And right now, Luffy is concerned because it's over at the town that he actually fed, and he's really concerned about it. And we see to it, of course, Kinemon's like, why did Kuri come here all of a sudden, And we have to it that Law explained that it's his fault because like Straw Hat and Zoro just got themselves exposed. Even Sanji goes like, what the hell did you just do? And Law tells Sanji, you Straw Hats have no right to say that to me. You got that? It was definitely Luffy's fault then. But in cases, we're very sorry. But we see to it that Law's like, actually, this all happened because Kaido was making weapons in his country, and he had an underground partnership with Doflamingo and Caesar, producing artificial devil fruits known as Smiles. But apparently, we destroyed the ones in the production factories on Punk Hazard and Dressrosa. So we're the ones that we actually responsible for ruining Doflamingo in the first place, and now he's really ticked off right now. We are the ones that picked this fight, so he's after our heads. Of course, Luffy himself is actually going right now because he doesn't want that town to be destroyed. He wants to stop Kaido from doing so. But Luffy's always as reckless as ever. We have to it that Kinemon wanted to stop Luffy, but Law goes like, no, Kinemon, you can't stop him. I will go there myself. Right now, if we are all exposed, everything will turn out to be a huge manhunt for us, and the plans that you want to have to go against Kaido, like do a raid on him or fight him, is gonna all be for naught. And we see to it that Law says that we are the only ones discovered so far, so you guys need to stay in the shadows and stay in plan, okay? I want to turn a blind eye to this, but Straw Hat actually bonded with this freaking country. If he is blinded by his emotions and act recklessly, our plan is done. But we also see to it that if we aren't able to gather all the people in our final battle, there'll be no point to this alliance. So let me figure this one out. You guys must not be seen at all. You got it? And we see to it that Sanji's like, where the hell did Law go? And how few hours were we apart? And we see to it, of course, Kaido is over the town and everyone's like screaming in terror because Kaido's right there, etc., etc., etc. And we see to it that Shutomaru ends up saying, come on, let's get the hell out of here, guys. We have no chance against this guy. And we see to it that Kaido remembers him and he says, if you actually, let's forget about the past, After all, you and I actually fought each other, which Shutomaru does remember he actually fought Kaido, which is to my surprise and shock. And for him to survive against Kaido like that, it means Shutomaru is not some weakling. But I guess Shutomaru, even a powerful samurai himself who fought against Jack himself, knows his limits. Of course, Kaido is freaking drunk right now, which is I go like, really, dude? You are the strongest creature, yet you are easy to get on drunk or something. I don't know. That's just me being a total douche. But aside from that, Kaido's kind of drunk in his dragon form. He goes like, if you become my subordinate, I'll forgive you for your crimes. And we see to it that Jack's like, wait, Kaido, are you drunk right now or something? And he's like, no, I am not drunk. And he goes like, he is drunk. Of course, like one of Jack's subordinates was trying to patch him up right now, and I thought to think that he would appear bright and suddenly in Kuri. As for Shutomaru, he's trying to wonder like, should he escape or prepare for battle, And we have two that he Jack tells Kaido, like, the residents of Okabura Town are the factory's workforce. It would be somewhat make sense if he was coming to set an example to warn the citizens, but if he goes on a drunk and goes on a careless rampage, Curry would be completely annihilated. And we see too that Luffy is still running to the town with everything he's got right now, and Trafalgar Law just showed right in front of Luffy. And we see to it that Luffy asks Law, like, what's gonna happen to the Okura Ton and everyone else in there? And we see to it that Law's like, you idiot, think about the current situation. It's because you want to do something good. And we see to it that Kinemon's trying to run to the town as well, trying to wonder, why didn't you tell me this sooner, Kiku? We should have stayed like Tsurukun. And we see to it that like they heard he freaking that Kinemon's in disbelief that she didn't marry someone else to protect herself even after 20 years. Hawkins, on the other hand, tells Kaido, if you're looking for Straw Hat Luffy and Trafalgar Law, they're at the ruins of the Oden Castle. They're hiding there. And they go like, Jack is like, is it true? Are they hiding there? And actually, Hawkins actually made it like, whatchamacallit, a lie about that when he was talking to Jack. And there has been rumors spread around lately about suspicious light that was coming from the top of the mountains. If that rumor is feigning the flames of Lord Orochi's spears or something, then the destruction of those ruins will allow us to kill two birds with one stone. But apparently, there's one thing though. They were at the ruins, but Luffy just left apparently. And it's at Oden Castle or something. How nostalgic. It's certainly a good place to hide, Kaido says. And he's really ticked off and mad about those rookies, you know? And we see to it that Shutamaru is like at the ruins of Oden Castle. What's he doing? Everyone's like, what's he doing? He didn't just notice us, right? He goes like, no, there's no way he noticed from that kind of distance. But apparently Kaido goes to the ruins of Oden Castle. He launched a freaking heat breath at Nami and the others, and kaboom! Even Luffy's like, what the living did you just do? No, like, freaking Kaido in his dragon form, while being drunk, he freaking launched a freaking heat ball of fire towards that ruined castle. And we see to it that everyone's like, OMG. Even I dropped my jaw right now, and they go, and Jack's like, this guy is a maniac. And we see to it that Luffy got so mad, he freaking launched an elephant gun on Kaido. I'm like, Luffy, you are so effing effed. No, I'm serious. So, if anything else, if I had to summarize it without a lot of detail, which I'm pretty sure I might have confused the hell out of you guys, Kaido showed up at Okurobe Town. Luffy goes to Okurobe Town to try to save him, but wants to save the people there because he doesn't know if Kaido's going to destroy it. Kaido goes on a drunken thing whatsoever, and he was almost on a rampage till Hawkins tells him that Luffy and the others are at Oden Castle ruins while Luffy and Law are running towards the town. I think also Kinemon and Okiku as well. And we see to it that after Hawkins lied that they're at Oden Ruins Castle, Kaido literally launched a freaking heat breath attack and decimated the place with one shot fireball. Luffy got so mad he freaking elephant gunned him because he attacked the place where his crew is at. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna summarize without a lot of detail. Sorry for like taking a little bit long, etc. Because you know how I am with certain recaps of One Piece here and there. But aside from that, yeah. Luffy, I like you, man. You're reckless, but honestly, that recklessness is what's gonna get you killed. But I guess sometimes that recklessness could represent what made Goldie Roger the Pirate King in the first place. But we'll have to see. So until then, I will see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.